Sun starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season. It's Reds baseball. Nighttime skies over Wrigley Field on the north side of Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. Billy Hamilton is in to start things off as he looks at a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Batting second here tonight.
Standing in, Scooter Gennett. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Pitch misses the throw down. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Jay has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Joey Votto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that misses for ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he misses again, ball 3.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No. Keep it on the corner.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this one misses to Votto as he'll reach. It's ball 4. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Jason Hayward now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Chris Bryant. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that misses inside 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is line to left. In there, and their first hit of the season is going to be for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Bryant is on his way home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Rizzo rounds the corner and is headed home. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily. So here is Avisayo Garcia. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Too low, 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Hit down the third baseline. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Second baseman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Javier Baez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Stepping in, Adam Duvall. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Fielder number 23.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Baez onto the grass. He's got it 1 away.
Batting six.
The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in.
Devin Mesoraco.
Ball 1.
That's inside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Right
Digging in, Scott Schebler. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Bounce towards the mound. This is foul for the first strike. A cold strike on the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hayward racing back to the track. He makes the play. A great. At the plate, Addison Russell. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The shortstop, Addison
And he pops it up,
Russell.
drifting just beyond the infield. Peraza is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
Here's the first pitch, chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Ready on 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance. John Jay 0 for 1 here in the early going. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This one's flared out toward left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit in the air to shallow center. After it is Hamilton. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll
Leading off
stand
for
in to
Cincinnati,
open things up here in the third.
Zach
Too
Cozart.
high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball one. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Russell into shallow center. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And here's Jose Peraza.
Second baseman, Jose.
First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Not close. It's 2-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Ball three to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Billy
Center
Hamilton
fielder,
standing in.
Billy Hamilton.
On the ground up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. There's one. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the one out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his
Designated
second
hitter.
at-bat, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Bryant will put this one away, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris
Leading off
Bryant.
for the Cubs.
He'll get us going in the
Third
home half
baseman.
of inning number 3.
Chris
Nowhere
Bryant.
close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
First baseman, number
Standing
44.
in, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony
He came through with an RBI
Rizzo.
single in his last at-bat. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for the
Settling
Cubs.
in now, Kyle
Designated
Schwarber.
hitter,
An RBI
Kyle
double is what he was
Schwarber.
credited with his first time around. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Line drive to center field. Hamilton is going to have room out there. Striding in once again, Joey Votto.
Leading off
He'll
with a
try to
red.
get it going here to
First
begin the
baseman.
fourth.
Joey
And the first pitch of the inning here
Votto.
misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Coming to the plate
Third
now,
baseman, number
Eugenio
7.
Suarez
Eugenio
comes into this at bat
Suarez.
0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
One there. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play.
The left fielder, number
Digging in to
23.
try it again. Adam Duvall.
Duvall.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jay on the run. And the inning is over. So here is Avisail Garcia. He set to
Leading
lead
off
us
the
off in the
Chicago
home
fourth.
half of the fourth inning.
Left fielder.
Foul started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Line towards center field. Hamilton is there, 2 gone. Here's Addison Russell. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Russell.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And there's ball 1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something, but this offense has to get going.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. Called strike, and that'll run it full.
3-2.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And that brings up Scott Schebler. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Scott Schebler.
Big break to the curveball, but it misses down and in for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Set to deliver on 2-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. On to Sheffield and gone. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Zach Cozart.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And that one stayed up a little high.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. Here it is on 3-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jay has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next
now at the plate, Jose Peraza. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, John Jay. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Those first two pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
No problem here, one away.
All right,
Digging in once again, Jason Hayward. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready once again, Chris Bryant. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Smoked on the ground left side. Fielded by Kozar. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Center fielder number 6.
Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hit out towards second. There's Baez. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 4.
Digging in to try it again, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. And the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Votto. He singled his last time up. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Jay has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Kyle Schwarber waits on deck. Shoots this one over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, man, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Ready once again, Avisail Garcia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Runners on first with 1 down. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Peraza takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Stepping in, Javier Baez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Peraza is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Contreras puts the tag on him. 1 gone.
The batter.
Into the box,
the fielder,
Adam Duvall. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
That one's in there. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Ready now, Devin Mesoraco. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Hayward. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now batting, Scott Schebler. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Swinging a looper to left. Garcia coasts under it. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in once again, Addison Russell. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Addison.
Short, hit hard. Cozart is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Cozart. In time to first, and there are 2 away. In now is John Jay. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Jason Hayward now, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Bounce to first. Taken in by Votto, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is ready for another shot now. Zach Cozart. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Zach hit sharply on the ground, and there's his first base hit in this one. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
The batter, number 9.
Settling in now, Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Number 33 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 33.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 scores. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Runner goes for second. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Quick check on that tying run at first. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? Cozart is digging for home. The relay throw. And he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. Koji Uehara is out from. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
Jay has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. And the throw comes in, and they will not try sending him as that go-ahead run remains at third with 1 away now.
Designated hitter.
Stepping in, Scooter Gennett. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, this is one of those situations. You don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it. Russell. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In is Joey Votto now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Now a line drive to left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Now in the box, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. For Votto, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Hit in the air to left field. Garcia has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Swings through the slider there.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit. Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught out of their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
A defensive change
and a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Schebler racing back. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Schwarber. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-hander. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. At the plate, Avisail Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Javier Baez.
Javier Baez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Raisel Iglesias enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's wide, 2-0.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Looks like he's trying to catch the corner with both those sliders. They just missed. So let's see now. A good question, Matt, is he's going to throw it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding in, Ken Sanchez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Ken Sanchez.
Brian Vick will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Brian Vick.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch. That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Swinging a liner back through the box. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. So striding in, Devin Mesoraco. Wade Davis takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 71. Wade.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. From the stretch, Scott Schebler comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. The tag, and he is out at second. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? 41,118 on their feet here at Wrigley. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. 3-2 now.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Jay has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Travis. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Scooter Gennett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. In is Joey Votto now.
Batting third, first baseman number 19, Joey Votto.
And he misses inside with that one, ball one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Left fielder looking up. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Striding into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. And that's in there for strike one.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Fielded by Pierce. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. So striding forward now, Adam Duvall. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. The windup and the 0-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike two.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Toronto, center fielder, Rajay
Ball
Davis.
chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Davis is retired, and there's one away.
Second,
stepping into the box, Kevin Pillar. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Duvall ranging back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Jose Bautista is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He'll
Leading off
start
for
things out in the top half of the
catcher,
second.
number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Pilar. Gone to lead off the inning. And that brings up Scott Schebler.
Right fielder, Scott Schebler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Scott Schebler goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Zach Cozart is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So digging in now, Jose Peraza. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And here's a ball hit in the air. Travis ranging into the outfield, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Jose Bautista. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Designated hitter.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
And he misses 2-1. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And he set down 1 away. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A high fastball is in there.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So stepping in, Russell Martin. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Duvall looks up. Gone! So striding in, number 15. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Number 15.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cozart onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Striding in once again, Billy Hamilton. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Billy Hamilton.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Liner towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, Scooter Gennett. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1, here it comes. A cold strike on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this will get all the way out toward the 375 sign now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Man at second with 1 down. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. 2-0.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And
meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Jeanette is on his way home. And the slide is going to beat the tag by Martin. He's in there at the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he misses with it. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run is in to score from second. It's 5-2. And he's safe. Digging in to try it again. Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. Pierce is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Devin Mesoraco got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Well, he got away with another pitch right there. He's been really struggling, and now he just throws another one right down the middle. Fortunately for him, the hitter didn't swing. He's sitting 0-1. But he's going to have to put the ball on the corners if he wants to be effective. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Devin.
Popped up. Peraza is there for it. 1 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rajay Davis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Popped up. Back behind second. Calling for it, Peraza. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Grounded to short. Fielded by Kozar. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. Ready for another chance? Scott Schebler. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder, Scott Schebler.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Pierce has it, and he is out on the tag. Now batting, Zach Kozar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. And here's a ball hit in the air. Donaldson into shallow left, but this will land untouched. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Grounded down the third baseline. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Up next for
and here's Jose Peraza. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Peraza.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Davis moving in. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Josh.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. After it is Hamilton. 1 away. Digging in now, Jose Bautista. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. On a big swing by Bautista, and this ball sent in the air to deep left field. Gone! Into the box now, Steve Pearce. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Steve Pearce.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Schebler giving chase, and that'll get down for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that'll be the fourth wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone. Ready to take his hacks again, Russell Martin, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Too high, 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hamilton is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a relay to the plate. And they'll creep a bit closer. The sacrifice fly makes it a 5-4 ball game now.
The batter, number 15.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Suarez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. In comes the left fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in once again, Scooter Gennett. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Travis gets down and dirty. What a play. In is Joey Votto now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Suarez.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To third. On to Pearce at first, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Devin Travis.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. Here's Rajay Davis now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Davis.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Schebler sprinting after it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Kevin Pillar. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like he would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is digging in to try it again. Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
23. Adam Duvall.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay, and he is in at second base with a 1-out double. And that brings up Scott Schebler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Chasing after it is Davis. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay, and he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. 1 out away from stranding that runner on third, so the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
And a full count now, 3-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
Jose Peraza.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jose Peraza is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know, the guy.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Number 33 will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but foul. Has a look. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Pierce is there for it. And that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Drew Storen. Enters to do the pitching. And that misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Now it's 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Number 33 is there, and he has it for the out. So one away now, and that'll bring in the two-time Major League home run champ Jose Bautista. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Hard hit ball towards the hole. Cozart has it. On to Votto at first. Low throw that time, but he's able to dig it out, and they'll record the out.
First baseman, Steve Pierce.
Skied into straightaway right. Schebler moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Scooter Gennett. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Scooter Gennett.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another shot now, Joey Votto. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Davis. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. This is grounded foul. 1 out. Nobody on. Dominic Leone.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 51, Dominic Leone.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now that's popped up. Pierce is over. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Adam Duvall. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit in the air to shallow center. Tulowitzki trying to get there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Smoked on the ground left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
The catcher, number 55.
Russell Martin now. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now in the box, number 15. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a flare out to left center. In there, a base hit. The relay, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Grounded to 3rd. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. High pop up. Travis is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. And that brings up Scott Schebler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another one sent foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Ready with the 1-2. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Now another 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Donaldson ranging into the outfield. 2 gone. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder, Rajay Davis.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Schebler shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This pitch is popped up. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Donaldson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 4-1. Storen gets the sign. Here it is on 1-0. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Hit in the air to right field. Schebler is in pursuit. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Standing in, Jose Bautista. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Pat Neshek enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 17.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1, here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered. A swing and a miss. That retired. Ready now. Jose Peraza. He'll be charged with trying to get up. Jason Grilli enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pillar is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, number 33. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Pillar's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, Scooter Gennett. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips. He's definitely been a factor. Swing and a looper to left. Tulowitzki onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
First baseman, Steve Pearce.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
The shortstop, number 2.
Now to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Tulowitzki. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Striding into the box, Russell Martin comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing and a fly ball. Duvall is after it. And no one will track it down. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2. And Martin swings and misses that time on a good pitch, and he's gone on strikes for route number 2.
Number 15.
Now at the plate, number 15. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. Number 50 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. And the Reds' attack tonight was spearheaded offensively by this guy, Joey Votto. What a performance he turned in. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 7 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
Sun starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Cincinnati Reds.
Leading off tonight.
Baseball next on the show.
Number 2.
Gene Segura is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Into the windup and the pitch. Gerard Dyson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Slow roller back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. So stepping in, Nelson Cruz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Ready on 1-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And another foul ball. Hit on the ground to third. Suarez takes it in. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Digging in, Brian Vick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Brian.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he lays off again, ball 3. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Dyson is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Haniger is going to get there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Robinson Cano.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in, Danny Valencia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Bouncer down the line, but it gets fouled. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Hamilton is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Mike Zunino. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Schebler will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Adam Duvall.
Line drive to left. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. In is Joey Votto now. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Kyle Seager.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This is line to left. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Haniger. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at bat. Now, to those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you. You got to love this at bat, man. That's some kind of concentration. That's the 7th ball he's fouled off in this at bat.
Duvall is there. He's got it 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting ninth.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble.
Ben Gamble.
Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. high in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Segura
looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. The 0-1. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line hard into left. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Jose.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gamble going back on it. He's there and records the first out.
Batting 8.
And that brings up
Right
Scott
fielder,
Schebler.
Scott
Into the
Schebler.
windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And the Reds have their first hit of the game. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
A pause and the 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a line drive, but gloved by the third baseman for the out, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Designated hitter.
Striding in once again, Brian Vick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And this will be fouled away.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Hot shot to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Schebler rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again. Zach Kozar flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. That's in there. Base hit. And he is in there. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Ready for another chance? Eugenio Suarez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hard on the ground towards short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. So striding in, Adam Duvall trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Bounce towards the mound. This is foul for the first strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-1. Here it is. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. He's set. Here's the 2-2. There's a swing and a high fly ball out to left field. This ball's got a chance, and this one is gone. He must have had a big old country breakfast this morning, pal. Boy, oh boy.
First baseman, number 19,
Joey Votto is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Smiley's ready. Here it is on 1-0. To first. To his left. Valencia. The tag, and he is out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, number 1, Gerard.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Cozart will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Schebler on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Robinson Cano.
Here's a pitch popped up, but should be playable for Mesoraco. And he will indeed make the play in foul. Catcher Devin Mesoraco. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Mesoraco.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. The 1-0 delivery. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Gamble is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
The batter, number 9.
At the plate, Jose Peraza. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Dyson moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. Striding in, Scott Schebler. He singled his last time up.
Scott
the cutter runs outside, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Runners on the move for second. Hit hard on the ground to second. And Cano with the stop. How about that? Safe. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And a ball 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Danny Valencia. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
First baseman, Danny Valencia.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that just misses inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low. That time. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Cozart for one. On Devato, a double play. Digging in, Kyle Seager. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And he misses again here. 2-0 to the Mariner third baseman. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Seager will make the turn for second. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. At the plate, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball to short, fielded by Cozart. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Brian Vick. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dyson patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Dyson. He's around first, heading for 2. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. Chris McClellan is going to take over here in inning number 5. So it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Haniger is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Adam Duvall comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. From the stretch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch on its way. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. 2-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Hamilton is under it. He's got it 1 away. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Here's Gerard Dyson,
center
0
fielder,
for 2
number
on
1.
his line thus far.
Gerard
First pitch
Dyson.
of the at-bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
In the dirt here. Goes to third with it.
And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him away. Here, and they'll do just
second baseman Robinson Cano.
first offering on its way. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored, and they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away.
Danny Valencia.
Pat
Your attention,
Neshek
please.
is called upon to
Now
pitch,
pitching for
really
the Reds,
needing that double play
number
ball.
17.
Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Danny Valencia stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he...
1 run scores. And a relay home, and he's safe. Ready for another shot now. Mike Zunino. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Seager. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Joey Votto. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. High pop up. Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone. Digging in once again, Devin Mesoraco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he lays off there 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A ball hit softly on a line to third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jose Peraza is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Skied into very shallow right. Coming in is Haniger, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Haniger. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. The pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball two. Here he comes on 2-0. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. Set to deliver on 2-1. And that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the seventh. Striding in once again, Ben Gamble. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Gene Segura standing in. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Schebler is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder number 1.
Gerard Dyson is at the plate as he watches ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. Duvall is there and he'll make the catch to retire. Stepping in, Scott Schebler. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Right fielder.
And here's a ball hit in the air. McClellan is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In there, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Number 33 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Brian
Vick.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Haniger is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. One and 2.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Duvall is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Striding in, Danny Valencia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Danny Valencia.
Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. 0-1, here it comes. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here now is Mike Zunino. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch. I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Shortstop, Zach Cozart.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Dyson moving to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Cano will put this one away for route number 2. Digging in now, Adam Duvall. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Kyle Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And that one's wide to the mark. Ball 3.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get that tying run to the plate.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now in the box, Mitch Haniger. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Sinker, 3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Now batting, Gene Segura. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ryselic Iglesias. He's set. Here it comes. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
In the dirt, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Second and third here, 1 man out. Full count now, 3-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous.
Gerard.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duvall ranging forward. One run is scored. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only one gone. Nelson Cruz is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now.
And, Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he misses for ball 4. So the tying run will be...
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano, is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. A cold strike on the inside corner.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Oh, and he misses for ball 4, and he's forced in the go-ahead run. Stepping up to the plate, Danny Valencia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And he will look at a called third strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are 2 gone now. Foul back. Taylor Motter will be called on as a pinch hitter.
For the Mariners,
bases are loaded here, 2 down.
Taylor Motter.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. In is Joey Votto now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Carter Capps comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the 9th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Ken Sanchez will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Sanchez.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready on 1 and 2. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The throw will go to third, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jose Peraza. Tying run at third, winning run at first. So a ball into the gap might be able to end it. Scooter Gennett will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now, and still nobody out. The 0-1. And this is off the glove of Ruiz as it bounds away. And the recovery will not be in time as he's in. The third on the pass ball. The 1-1 pitch. Hit to first. Valencia scoops it up, and the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And the Reds have done it. They walk off a winner. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Mariners, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Great American Ballpark, 42,059. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.